ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of our FM22 Unexplored Journeyman. Sorry, I completely forgot my words there. But yeah, we're here for another episode, and today we've got two games in the episode. One against Alfonspor and one against Baber Ulspor. Now, since you were last with us, as you can see, we played all the games in October, only losing one in the cup. So, first up, we came up against Coram, who were a team contending with us at the top of the table. At the time we played them, they were top of the table. So we brought them to our place, and we beat them 2-1. We outplayed them slightly. It was a very, very good game. We scored a 90th minute winner after going 1-0 down in the 50th minute. So Buran and Metin Turk with the goals. Brilliant victory that was over a team that I thought was going to lose to. Then we went for a 1-1 draw with Tuglaspor. Their badge is a bit questionable. You might think that looks similar to something, but I'm not going to say it. But we went 1-0 up in the first minute, and then they equalised on the 75th minute. Then we beat Ergen, we'll just call them Ergene, 2-0. Burk Unsil and Sameh with the goals. Sameh Yeltsin. Lovely 2-0 win. Then we played Diyarbakırspor. Diyarbakırspor. Mouthful that. We drew 1-1. Poor performance, but both goals coming in the 45th minute. Then we lost in the Turkish first round, well, fourth round for us, but first round we've been in against them, Gen, I guess we'll go with. And then we beat Somerspor 2-0. So that all leaves us in the league table, sat in P5 right now in 5th place. We've got a game in hand on Anklespor. So if we do win our game in hand, we'll go above them. If we do win and every other result goes our way, we could be top by the end of this game, end of this round of fixtures. So let's get into the game. Let's select our side and see what really we're going to field for today's game. I'm not overly sure what I want to use. I'm not sure who's back from injury yet. But fingers crossed, we're going to be a little bit more strong than we have been in previous games. Now, I'm just having a quick look. I saw something there. Harun might be back. Harun is... He is back. He's on the bench. Love to see that. He is now back. Now, who does he come in for? A Mary, maybe? Okay, that was not what I was trying to do. Does he come in for a Mary? I think he does, you know. What position does he play? Inside forward on that side, if we wanted to play him there. Now, I've got to figure out what I want to do. Do I go with him out here? Or do I go with him on the other side? Because you're not available for this game anyway. So we're going to put you in here. And then bring you out for a Mary. So a Mary comes back in because Burhan is not fit, realistically. Ali Turkan back in 6 days. That's good news. Sergey needs a rest, so I'm not going to... so I'm not going to bring him. And we're not going to be playing Uzier. So let's drop Uzier for Aran, maybe? For now, and then it's going to have to be Aran, yeah. Go Aran and then bring in... where is he? Bingo. Bring in Bingo. That's the team we're going to go with for today. We're going to go with Channing goal. Back four, Medeni, Honor, Ozdemir and Ali Erin. We've got Anchor Roll of Halil with Sameh and Yakhta just in front, with Ameri on one side, Harun on the other, and Burke up top. Now I think that team will be good enough. I don't know who we're missing. Sergen obviously we're missing, but we'll get into that. I think this team will be good enough to win today. But it is a big game, and we do need to do well here today. If we win this game, is big for our season, to be honest with you. It's not just a one game, you know, lose it, it's the end of the world. It's not the end of the world if we do lose, but it's absolutely fantastic if we do win. So apparently we're underdogs going into this game, but I'm going to say if you carry the last performance into this match, you'll do well. And we're going to Apparently we're not going to pump fists and say that. We're going to outstretch our arms. Yeah, let's go with that. Come on, boys. Got a talent interview as well. Okay, it's giving everyone a real lift. Scoring first matters. Right. This is going to be a big game for us as one of the players is walking the wrong way. But let's get into this. Come on, boys. We can do this. We can win here against this team. We're away from home, so it's going to make it more challenging. So I'm not really sure why the home question was asked. But let's see what we can do. First highlight we're seeing all game. Chan goes long. Baddy Chan. Flicked on there by Emery, but to nobody. No one is there. Now it's Fayaz. To Udnik. Back to Fayaz. Down the wing. Dukakan. Look at the way they're passing it around us now. It's not looking good. Seems like our press, they're going one player at a time. And we've gone 1-0 down. Sian with the goal. And we are playing shite again. We're going to berate. We're going to see if that does anything because we are playing abysmally. Not really sure how to approach it. Because tactically, there's not a lot I can do. This is just... Why has he not chested that down? Why has he not chested that one down in that situation? He's just headed it straight back to them and said, there you go, have fun. And now we've stole the ball. And Emery over the top. Can Burke score? Burke! Come on! Burke puts us back level. And it is 1-1. Well done, Burkensell. He's done brilliantly there. Keeper gives it away. Straight to Medeni. Emery, quick thinking. Lovely ball. Burke, great touch. And superb finish. And it is 1-1. So we're going to encourage now. Come on, boys. It's a free kick. We have a good chance here. Who's on it? Yakhtar. Yakhtar on the free kick. Can he bend it around the wall? He can! Yakhtar has scored. And we do lead. Here now, 2-1. It's early in the game. It's still the first half. But we've turned around a deficit as we've been doing this season a few times. And we do now lead. Can we hold the lead into halftime? Yes, we can. Now it's all about, can we hold on now? There we go. I'm disappointed. I think we're doing well, but we can definitely find another gear to take charge of this match. I think that's definitely the right thing to say. Keep going. You have a real ability to change the game, improve it. Let's go with that again. And yeah, that's inspired and motivated the players. We care about the goalkeeper, the striker, some of the midfield. No stupid challenges like that though. That's the last thing we need because that was a bit of a lunge. He gets away with it because he won the ball, but we can't be giving away the ball and then going for stupid lunges and getting a red card. We've got to be more sensible than that. As you can see, we're pressing. We're pressing more as a team in this second half, which is lovely to see. I like to see that. I wish that Football Manager, though, would add an option whether you want to press individually or press as a unit, because that's not actually in the game. You've just got Gegenpress, but there's no Gegenpress where you press one player, and there's no Gegenpress where you press all the players. That would be a nice option to add for the future. I think that would be quite a game changer, to be honest. Lovely ball that is over the top. And it hits the crossbar as we were talking about tactical changes to next year's game already. Here in November, bear in mind. Or are we in December now? We might be in December as I'm recording this. We are in December as I'm recording this. It's the 2nd of December as this video is recorded. And it will be going live, I believe, on Monday after this. And it's Thursday today when I'm recording this because I'm trying to backlog and get ahead. Got a few videos recorded already. So I do want to get ahead slightly so I can go down and see my family. And there's a lovely goal from Eren Senchuk. And it is 2-2. Now Harun has not been back for very long, so he's going to come out. We're going to bring on Buran Eser, who's not fully fit, but I think he'll be fit enough to come on and actually make a slight difference. We're going to get Ali Eren off as well. Apparently we're not pausing the game when I've asked them to. A role can come on, and we're going to bring off Ibrahim and bring on Murat Sangul. They're the changes I'm going to go with. Hopefully they make a difference. Couple changes there. I think I made the Buran change at a different time to when I've made, or did I? No, I made the What changes did I just make there? I made Baradir and Murat at the same time then. So yeah, you've got to remember when you make the changes, made Buran separately. So I have 2 subs left, which means I have to use them at the same time if I want to use them. And that's exactly what we're going to do. Yekta's going to come off now. We're going to bring on... No, he's not actually. He's going to stay on. And Mary's going to come off. We're going to bring on Senk. And we're also going to bring off Burke for Silel. And that is our changes done. Let's see if that's enough to win us this game. If they concede, this works into our favour anyway. But realistically, we've been very, very poor today. We are a better team than we've showed. And if we can walk away with a point, I guess will be a good result. Just especially if you look back at the performance. But I don't think we're going to get a point the way we're playing here. They're on the wing. They crossed it in. Faith or Fatih. I didn't see the name properly. Elper. Now it's Hanelp. Crossed it in. Oh, it's been blocked by his own player. Iran. Clear it. Clear it. Oh, they've missed a chance. They've missed a golden chance there to win the game for themselves. We're going to go positive now. We're going to see if we can win this game. The final few minutes, we're going to go way more direct. We're going to shoot. We're going to cross. We're just going to try some stuff now. We need to see if we can do anything. Play for set... No, actually, let's not go play for set pieces. Let's go higher tempo. We're going to counter press. We're also going to push the team up the field. We're going to get stuck in and we're going to press whenever possible. And not going to worry about distributing directly to a position either. And we're going to prevent goalkeeper distribution too. Come on, boys. Let's see if that's enough just to give us a little bit of an edge over them in the final few minutes. We do have a couple fresh players, but it's not going to be enough. It's going to end as a 2-2 draw. Could have been a better result, but also could have been worse because we did not show up today. So a draw will have to do. Not too bad. And yeah, like I said, it's still a point. So, guys, we have made a signing. An 18-year-old right back here. He looks pretty good for the future. Obviously, although one for the future, signing whatever the price is what the scout report said. But he has been ranked as a potential... What level does it say he could be? Could be being taught with effective aerial presence. He's going to be a right back, so that's not going to matter. But as you can see, he is going to fit very well in with the core group of players. He's consistent. He's an under-21 player to fit the rules. He fits this rule too here. And yeah, he's not on very much money at all. He's got a 2-star potential and he could grow massively. So it's a very good sign and it's only going to cost us £12,500. There's a percentage of sale as well, but we probably won't be here when he eventually does get sold. So we're going to accept that and move on. That is a big move there. And yeah, we now move on to the next game. Game number 2 of the episode. And it is going to be against Bayburt as Ozel Idiar Spor. Lot of names, lot of words, just everything put together. But they are the team at the top of the table. So if we do win this game, we close within a point of them. But they'll probably also lose the lead of the league as well. Because it's so close. Every team here down to Urgene, down here in 8th place, can go within a point of Sport if they get a victory. It's a very, very close table. And then there's a separation between maybe, about 10th place downwards. And then there's another separation. So, yeah, it looks like it's going to be quite a spread out table, but close between certain teams. But let's go and see what kind of squad we're going to field for today's game. I have absolutely no idea who I'm planning on playing in this game. I need to... Okay, so these players aren't here today. We'll move you out, move you in, and we'll bring Sergen back in as well for Turk. We've also got... Who else has been dropped over the last few games? He's not going to be fit. He's going to be back soon and he can play. So bring him in. Burin Esser can come in now for... actually, can he? So Emery's been he's been very, very good so far. Would it be wrong to drop him? I don't know. I don't know how to approach this one. I think Emery is going to come out for Esser because Esser is just a better footballer altogether. So I think that is what to do. Emery's been really, really, really good, but I think he'll be a very good option off the bench for today's game. So the team we're gonna go, is that the team we're gonna go with? Hold on, before I confirm it. Who is meant to be in here? Sergen. Can he play? He can play 75 minutes. So, you know what? Sod it. He can come back in. Sergen is back in the team today, which also drops Yekta to the bench, unfortunately for him, but it is what it is. So let's get into this. So the team we're going to go with today, we've got Ali Turkin in goal, Medeni at right back, Onya and Ozdemir as the centre-backs with Ali Erin at left. Then Halil Ibrahim as the anchor man, with Sameh and Sergen just in front. Burhan one side, Harun the other, and Burke up top. Let's get into this. Fingers crossed we can get 3 points. We really, really need 3 points. And yeah, I think this could be very, very important for our season if we do win. If we lose this game, I do believe it probably rules us out of the league title. I know we're early in the season, but it's a close run thing here, so let's see what can happen. Actually, apparently we're favourites, so I'm gonna pump the players up a bit. I trust you to make the difference, make me proud. Just pump them up with a bit of pride, a bit of juice. So let's get into this. Come on, boys! Now it's an early highlight now for the away side. They're on the ball. Can they press into our box? They're keeping the ball nicely now. All the way back to Ali. Now they go forward. Bakir might actually slow the game down slightly, I think. We're going to go here. We're going to slow the speed down slightly. Just so you can see a little bit more of what's going on. Calais out wide to Ugur. Goes forward. Erdem works it forward. Crossed it in over the bar from Allen. Come on, boys. We're better than this. That was a poor start to the game from ourselves. They had their first chance. We are the team at home today, so I would like to take the initiative and get an early goal and be the team in the ascendancy. So we're going to mark Allen, actually. I think that's a good idea from the assistant. They don't normally suggest a good idea, but I think that might actually be one. But as you can see so far, they are the team that's trying to assert their ascendancy into this game. And yeah, it seems to be working for them at the moment, but we might be able to steal a opportunity at some point. We're going positive because I think it's the only way to play, really. If we sit back, we invite pressure at home, and that's not a good look. So we realistically need to try and be on the front foot at home and try not to lose as they go in. Erdem crossed it in way too early, easy for Ali Ademir, and it is 1-0 to the league leaders. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to not focus to the wings this game. I'm going to be... do you know what? I'm going to try something, guys. I'm going to slow the tempo down, play shorter passes, and play for set pieces and work the ball into the box and just see if that does anything to help us out. We're going to counter-attack as well. Well, no, actually, no, we're not going to counter-attack. We're going to make this as basic as possible. We're going to move further forward with the line of engagement and the pressing line and just see if that makes any difference. Because I feel like we need to get a little bit more of the ball in this game so we don't actually get battered. And as you can see now, we are getting a little bit of the ball. Now Sameh all the way back to Ozdemir, goes forward. Sameh out to Ali Erin. Can he get it in the middle? Goes back. Sameh. Good ball. Ali Erin. Great ball in the box. Good save from Zukov. But it is a chance. That is more than we had before. We were not creating anything and getting any highlights. So that is progress. Now, as long as we don't concede from the same highlight and we're 2-0 down. Oh, flipping hell. So, there's the positive and there's the negative. So it looked like we were actually creating something and getting ourselves back into the game. Instead, we fall apart at the back and they run through and score easily. Right. I think we're going to stay as we are because it seemed to be doing more than the previous tactic was against this lot. I'm going to throw a bottle. I'm very disappointed. That is poor. That is very poor. We're going to continue as we are for the second half and see if we can do anything. Actually, do you know what? One thing we're going to do is we're going to remove the CDM, change him into a cam, and play him as an attacking cam. Drop this guy as a support winger and bring you off for Emery. Try this. And then you go back as a defensive playmaker and you can go as an attacking wing back. Let's try that, see if that does anything. So we switched up the tactics slightly. And fingers crossed with the incentive that is actually going to work. We're going to have to go for this. We've got no choice. We are absolutely folding here at home against the league leaders. It's not good enough, really, if you think about it. And you can see that the formation currently we're playing, I'm not really sure what this is. You can see the right back's here. You've got the centre back there. The other centre back's here. And then the left back is here with Ali Aldemir, who I don't even know what position he's supposed to be playing at this point. Ali, is that their player? Sammy, that's Sammy. So, yeah, it's a bit of a cluster. Then you've got the cam, the right winger, the left winger, and then him with the striker just stood up here looking hopeless. This is just not good enough. It's just not good enough, guys. We're going to lose this game unless we do something dramatic. Erdem's in, saved by Ali. We're going to go for more direct now. Play for set pieces as well. I don't know what to do in this game, to be honest, guys. We're playing absolutely abysmal as they hit the bar again. I'm going to berate them because I don't really know. I don't know how to approach this. This has been shocking. Absolutely shocking from us. As we go to tactically change the team again. We're going to go with an inside forward on attack. Sod it. And then on this side, inside forward on attack. We're also going to then drop you as an advanced playmaker on support, I think. No, we'll go on attack as well, actually. What have we got to lose? At this point, we've got to try something. Move you as a right wing back. You as a left wing back. And we're just going to test. We're going to try this. See if this does anything. And we'll move you both to support. Just so you're not fully up there. But realistically, at this point, what have we got to lose? We've got to try something. And that's what we're going to do. Come on, boys. Come on, steal the ball. We're playing Gagan as well now, so we've given up with the trying to get a little bit of possession. We're not playing wing play, so we're completely in Gagan just to see if we can steal the ball and actually give ourselves a little bit of hope in this game. As you can see, the press is working, but it's one player pressing at a time, which is obviously what I stated before I don't like. Now, they go out wide, crossed it in. It's going to be 3, and it is 3. Ilka Sayan with another goal, and we are 3-0 down here at home against the league leaders. This is poor because we are supposed to be contending. We're supposed to be up there. We're not meant to be struggling against teams like this. We're supposed to be competitive with teams like this. But it's just not working out for us at the moment. And it's very unfortunate. There's not a lot we can do. Madani now gives it away. And they come again. Are they going to score again and humiliate us at home? It's looking very, very embarrassing at this point. Buran. Buran steals the ball. Sergen. Back to Buran. Back to Sergen. Now it's Onya Akbay. Ozdemir. Goes forward. Harun tries to collect. Good ball. No one there. It was a good ball if someone ran and attacked it. No one ran and attacked it, which meant it then looked like a crap ball. And they're through again. Allen crosses it in. It's going to be an easy fourth. What is this defending? Oh, dear, guys. Oh, no. We are falling apart in front of our eyes. As you can see here, this guy in the middle, Bakir, just completely unmarked. And it was just too easy. It's amateur defending at best. And we're a professional club. I honestly don't know what this is. The team don't deserve to wear the shirt today. They've been shocking. I don't know what to do. It's going to tell me off for not subbing these two players if I don't, so I'm going to sub them. Just so the game doesn't nag me. Bring on Yekta and bring on Ozchal. Sod it. Doesn't really make a difference at this point, guys. Just making the changes so the game doesn't go, why didn't you sub those two players? Blah, blah, blah. But yeah, it's been an embarrassing performance. Even if we score at this point, which we have, it doesn't really mean anything. As Burke puts it in the back of the net. Lovely bit of football, but it's taken too long. A little bit too much, too late, to be honest with you. Good ball in from Harun into Burke. And that's the goal. We're just going to make the changes anyway. And, yeah, I don't know. It's been embarrassing, to be honest with you. But we are losing to the league leaders. I thought, realistically, we'd be up there, battling with them. But apparently not. We are instead sat down, realistically, trying to fight to even be in the playoffs. So we need a second part of the season. We need the second half of the season to be a lot better than the first has been. It's been on and off performances from us so far. As they go through again, Gökhan, good save, Ali. But the thing is with this team, we can't really bring anybody in other than youngsters. We haven't got the budget. We haven't got the scouting to find said players. And it's just, yeah, it's not ideal. So there's not an awful lot we can do. But there you go. There was a 4-1 defeat in game number 2 of the episode. We got battered. And look, I will have a go at them. They're demotivated. Look, down and uninspired. Look, demotivated as well. They are utterly spineless. You can't tell them one thing without them getting upset. It is pathetic. But there you go. Another defeat to add to our few we've already received this year. And what a load of rubbish, yeah? Yeah, I agree. Not happy with that at all. Not happy with that, not at all. So Akin Erenchuk is not happy, and neither is Vidat Berishik. Now, I like this. How the fans have reacted, especially because these names are actually Turkish. These are actually like Turkish names. Instead of like Stephen Waters, for example, saying something. It's better. I like this. But yeah, very, very unfortunate. We get battered. So let's go and see what that... First of all, you saw what it done to the league table. It drops us down to 8th place. We are now 7 points off the top, which is not really where we were looking to be, because if you look at the season preview, they had us up in 3rd, and the team that just beat us were meant to be 7th. So, yeah, it's not going exactly to plan right now, but what can you do? Anyhow, let's go to where you're going to be rejoining us next episode. Now, it looks like there's going to be a Christmas break. So what we're going to do then is we'll bring you... what shall we do? I'll bring you the first game after the Christmas break, and only the first game, because I may struggle to get any more time in. I might try and get the second game in as well. But yeah, let's see what we can do. But yeah, so the next game will be against Trabzon on the 9th of January, which is actually quite fitting, is my birthday. And then we play Sakispor. So I hope you guys have enjoyed today's episode. If you're new around here, please subscribe for more. If you enjoyed this, leave a like. I've been Chris12, and let's see. And I will see you later.